皆さん、また来てくださってありがとうございます。こちらはマンハッタン、ニューヨーク、木曜日の朝です。ということでね、今日はね、ノミネートされてから初めてのカマラさんの、インタビューがあるっていうことなんですね。ところがね、このインタビューは、前回私が JD バンスさん、関の孫六こと、JD バンスさんのあらゆる CNN とか NBC とかいろんなところで、インタビューに答えたあれあげましたけど、あれのダナ・バッシュさんっていうブロンドの、おばさま、CNN の彼女がインタビューするんですね、カマラさんに。で、時の JD バンスさんにしたのは、ライブだったんです。ほとんど全部ライブなんですね、彼がやってるのは。だから、ダナ・バッシュさんの方は、MC の方はたっぷり用意して質問を投げかけるんだけれども、JD バンスさんはその生で答えてるんですよ。台本ありきじゃなくて生で答えてるんですね。ところが、今日の夜の9時からのカマラさんのインタビューっていうのは、短いインタビューですよ。短いインタビューっていうのは、もうテープなんですよ。撮ってるんです。ライブじゃなくって、撮っていくらでも編集ができるようなインタビューなんですね。しかも、軍歴詐称のおじいさん、副大統領候補のウォルツも連れてくるっていうことなんですね。ということで、この2人でやるっていう、しかもテープっていうことが、どういうイメージをみんなに植え付けるかっていうことを CNN の方々が話していらっしゃいます。はその短い動画も載せたいと思います。まずは月曜日のトルシーギャバードさんのエンドース、そして火曜日のこれまたやり始めました、ジャックスミスのトランプさんの起訴再びっていうこの3つの動画を上げたいと思います。どうぞ。
Today I'm honored to officially welcome another true American patriot, a 17-year veteran of the Hawaii Army National Guard, a 4-term Democrat congresswoman, very, very popular, the former vice chair of the National Democratic Party and a 2020 Democrat candidate for the United States. She decided to leave. She couldn't take it anymore, but she is very special, and I didn't know this, but she was a lieutenant colonel. That's not bad. Lieutenant colonel. Not bad. I didn't know that. I just found out. I said, put it down. But no, she's a special person. She's got great common sense, great spirit. She loves our country, and she loves the people in this room. Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi, please.
I am proud to stand here before you today, whether you're a Democrat, a Republican, or an independent. If you love our country, as I do, if you cherish peace and freedom as we do, I invite you to join me in doing all that we can to save our country and elect President Donald J. Trump and send him back to the White House to do the tough work of saving our country and serving the people. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Former President Trump has been indicted again in the election interference case brought by special counsel Jack Smith. The indictment was revised after the Supreme Court's presidential immunity ruling last month. And here to react is former federal prosecutor Katie Cherkosky. Hello, Katie. Thanks for joining us. So you think this is purely political, right?
There's almost no legitimate legal purpose to Jack Smith bringing this superseding indictment at this point because the issues that were raised by the Supreme Court with the immunity ruling needed to be litigated by the trial judge anyway, and they could have certainly done that with the existing indictment. So this seems like a pure headline grab, in my opinion, during the heart of the campaign season.
They want these headlines, right?
I think that people are probably getting very frustrated with what I would consider lawfare. These are, especially in the Jack Smith cases, very novel legal theories. These are not legitimate crimes that we've ever seen charged before. So certainly it seems like a direct attempt to interfere with the election, which is so ironic in a case that is alleging that Donald Trump did the same thing. I don't think that there's any sort of hiding the fact that this is purely for political purposes, especially with regard to the J6 case.
So this will not go forward until after the election?
There's no possibility for that to happen, even if it does withstand the scrutiny on appeal.
Okay, Katie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's like Jack Smith doing more of what he does, which is filing these absurd lawsuits in an effort to influence the election. I mean, the one thing that I did see, which I felt was just classic lipstick on a pig, is, of course, the reason the Supreme Court threw out his lawsuit is because they said it implicated the president's official acts, of course, which the president has immunity in conducting those official acts.
Well, why isn't she doing it by herself?
Yeah, I do think people are going to bring that up. Look, I have great confidence in Dana and CNN to do this. I think it's incredibly weak sauce to show up with your running mate. The fact that they don't have enough confidence in her to let her sit herself, the actual top of the ticket, and do a single interview. In fact, I think the hand-wringing and the gyrations over this over the last month show a troubling lack of confidence in her political ability, which also makes you wonder as a voter, well, what kind of president would you be if this kind of a small-time decision, can we do an interview or not, what does that look like for your decision-making process, so on? So, yes, I think Republicans are going to think it's pretty weak to show up with effectively someone to take up half the time.